You're watching In Search of Fun. Welcome back to In Search of Fun, and welcome to Florence, Italy.
Woohoo!
Hey, fam.
Hi.
We made it. We made it. We've been looking forward to this trip for a long time for a couple reasons. Radiohead, which is tomorrow. We've been listening to a lot of Radiohead and getting ready for the concert, but then also we were here for food, and we've eaten a lot today.
We've eaten a lot today.
Yeah, we've had a lot of good food today. We had 2 gelatos today. The record is 5. We're definitely going to be pursuing that at some point. But it was not today. Today was a 2 gelato day. It was actually...
we had snacks today, though, because it was a travel day, too.
Yeah. Super snacky.
Snacking all day until you finally have a full, good meal.
Credit to Trader Joe's. This is not a paid advertisement, but the Trader Joe's cheese crisps, the Trader Joe's freeze-dried strawberries, freeze-dried cherries, the Trader Joe's unsweetened mangoes, and then, hey, Bear Bells. We love you, Bear Bells. The peppermint bark Bear Bells, the lemon pie, the key lime pie.
I would
and then the vegan ones.
I would sell one of my kidneys to get the advent calendar.
Wow. Well, I don't think Olivia knows how much a kidney.
I would sell one of your kidneys to like.
You could sell the kidney. You could get a lot of cash for a kidney and then buy many advent calendars. That would be maybe not the greatest trade for you, Olivia. But it was a really smooth travel day. We left at 4:30 in the morning Pacific time.
Yeah.
We got to the Redmond Airport. We'll put up a couple of quick videos on social media, but the Redmond Airport is under construction. Bend is growing. Central Oregon is growing, and that means the airport is growing, which is good. But not the best airport we were in today. We went from Redmond to Salt Lake. We were in Salt Lake for a whopping 10 minutes.
Yep.
And then
Great
we boarded
airport.
again. Great airport. We love the Salt Lake Airport. Very clean, easy to get around. But I will say, not a good acai bowl in sight. There is a place to get acai bowls, but it's terrible. What do you do?
I don't even call it an acai bowl. It's like a smoothie bowl that's really watered down with a couple like just kind of shoved on.
They call them acai bowls.
It's kind of like you can't even call it a smoothie.
They try. They try.
It's
Not very hard.
Not very hard, but they try.
It's kind of like if you took if you put an acai bowl down the drain and mixed it with a lot of water and then took that out, put it in a bowl and froze it, and then defrosted that.
Garbage outside instead?
It's as unappealing to look at as it is to eat, as far as acai bowls go. And acai bowls are not hard. So anyways.
Well, if they don't have another
There's a
one
chunk
in
of
there,
banana.
then there's no competition.
Log of
We don't
banana.
even have to try.
That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. I would just expect more. Salt Lake City, come on, just step up that one little thing. But otherwise, we love the Salt Lake Airport. We went from Salt Lake City to JFK.
Yep.
That was a 3.5-hour flight. Not so bad. I read my book, Butcher's Crossing. We'll be talking a lot about John Williams on this. He is my favorite American author, and I'm rereading his 3 books. Nearly done with Butcher's Crossing, which is one of my favorite books of all time.
What did I do?
What did you do on the first
You
flight?
slept.
I slept and I did a homework.
Hallie
You
slept.
did a lot of homework, yeah.
Most of all
Allie did a
flights.
lot of sleeping, yeah. And then we got to JFK,
Yeah.
and we actually got there 30 minutes early, which was great, because we were supposed to be landing just as our next plane was boarding, but we ended up having about 10 minutes. You guys used the bathroom quickly, and then boom, we were boarded again. We were on the plane to Rome, which was about a third full, 40%
It was
full.
really empty. I think I looked over to because you have the left-hand side with 2 seats, the middle with 3, and then the right-hand side with 2. The right-hand side... Oh, right. The
Most of the
middle.
seats were empty, right?
They were
It was
all
2 for 2.
empty.
Yeah.
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 I had the great idea to go lay down in the seats, but
Yeah.
Dennis didn't think that was a great
No, I
idea.
didn't think that was a great idea. But then a lot of people did it. I don't know. There's just something about that that bothers me. And that's not fun. I know. That's not in search of fun. That's a big thing. That's a big
In
thing.
search of
I read Dr.
uncomfort.
In search of uncomfort. That's right. Discomfort, as it were. And then we got to Florence. We got to Rome. And in my head, it was less than a 2-hour drive, but it wasn't. It was a 3-hour drive.
But
And
it was a nice drive.
It was a
nice
really
drive.
pretty drive. It was, and the temperature
weather was
changed.
great.
Yeah, we like went
The
down into a deep
fluctuations.
fog and lost several degrees
All
Celsius.
the
and-
clouds hover on this one line in
Yeah.
the sky, and it's pretty low, and so it's really warm. It's like probably mid-60s.
Definitely mid-60s.
And then you just hit this, and it's like a wall that you pass through, and then it's just this like kind of spooky, like moody.
Yeah.
And then you come out the other
listened to
side.
We listened to some great music.
We did. Some local music on the
local
radio.
music on the radio, some great
Yeah.
stuff.
Shout out Six, got us a great car. Got it to us pretty fast. We got a BMW 5 Series diesel, so we're getting great mileage on this road trip.
That's also when I started to feel the brain fog, or the jet lag. Is what I meant. Well, also brain fog.
Same thing. Brain fog is a symptom of jet lag.
But yeah, my brain started to feel so heavy on that ride. It was like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling so out of it.
And then we got in, and Florence is such a cool city.
The best.
We're staying at the Cena Via Medici Hotel, which anybody who knows me knows that this is a Marriott. Good luck on choosing anything else. Yes, Marriott, we love you. If you decide to sponsor us, we will love you even more. We will stay in even more of your hotels as we go on our journeys. But this has been a great hotel. We've got 2 rooms.
So beautiful.
They actually have, I'm going to show the camera.
Beautiful.
There is no mobile key in this hotel. In fact, there is no digital key in this hotel. There is just a key.
We are old school.
Metal,
so
golden looking key. And it is so freaking cool. So cool.
Yeah. It's also very heavy.
It's very heavy. That is a blast from the past. You definitely know that you have that in your pocket.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. But it's a beautiful hotel, like in a great location.
Yeah.
Right near everything.
So we made sure that we got pizza today. Hallie, when we left Italy last time, you were talking about the fact that you realized on the plane out that you didn't eat any pizza while we were in Italy. But we did today. You got what you were looking for, a margherita pizza with buffalo mozzarella.
I have the picture.
She has a picture. We'll put it up.
Hallie's a non-vegan this week because we're in Italy.
Yep.
So she's making exceptions.
She's going to pull it up, but we're going to put it up too. So Hallie, do your picture hands. 1, 2, 3. Picture. All right. Yeah. So we've got several pictures that we're going to post for you guys. I would say we forgot to talk about the Fiumicino Airport. I don't know that I actually got a photo of that, but it felt very Italian. Very contemporary, lots of glass, lots of mirrors.
Very clean.
Very
clean.
clean.
For an airport, because a lot of times, how many people are moving through there, but it felt very...
And fast going through customs.
Yes.
You know, it's interesting. Every European city that we have flown into, whether that's Dublin, whether that's Paris when we went to Roland Garros, whether that is Barcelona, every city that we have flown into has a different process for coming through customs. I remember when we went to Paris, we were in customs for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was a very slow process. Today, very fast. They really had it down,
boom, boom, boom.
moved us through, and then boy, we were out and we were into our rental car and we were on our way from Rome to Florence.
Yeah, so we had pizza.
We did.
We tried to stop at a restaurant, but it wasn't open yet.
Wasn't open. Yeah. American breakfast is not a thing in Italy. And so you can get a coffee, you can get a pastry, but you're not going to get a meal until lunchtime. And they're not going to serve you lunch until noon, which is, hey, when in Rome, or in this case, in Florence.
Oh, and then we went to the restaurant down the street.
We did.
So good.
Really good.
Great restaurant.
All the cheese.
Il Volo.
On everything.
Yes, Il Volo, and that was recommended by the concierge here. So big thanks again to Marriott and concierge for helping point us around. We saw a bunch of shops that we want to go back to.
Yes, we are shopping tomorrow.
But we did shop a little bit today. We did shop a little bit today. Hallie's excited. Hallie loves to shop. But let's look at purchase number 1. A beautiful made in Firenze leather jacket. Michelle saw it from across the street. Yeah, you should go grab your bag.
Go quick.
So good. And Florence is the...
Run!
Yep. And so, Michelle, what was it about that jacket that sold you? You saw a bunch of jackets. You tried on a few different styles. Why was that one the one?
Well, ever since I was a little girl, I've always just been able to look at something and know that that's going to fit me. And that's exactly what happened. Like, the guy there, the sales guy.
Great salesman.
Awesome guy. Totally helpful. He had me try on a couple of different ones, but sure enough, I ended up settling on the one that I picked out right at first.
Yeah.
And it just, fit my body really well. I loved the interior. That really sold me.
We got to bargain a little bit. I loved that.
That was great.
We got a deal on this is something that...
Livy got a great bag.
As Americans, we don't bargain when we go into a retail shop. Like, the price is the price. And it's easy to forget that, American culture is not a culture that, you're going to encounter
There's not
everywhere else you go.
System, yeah.
100%. So, Olivia, show your bag. Olivia has had a propensity over the last several years to bring a backpack and a silly, open, unzippable tote bag.
It's actually a Lululemon shopping bag.
A Lululemon shopping bag was the tote bag this time.
It's always been that way. It's been like like that for years and years and years.
Yeah.
It's just like an open thing, and I've had it where it's like stuff is rolled out and then it's lost, and I don't realize that it's lost until we're on the next flight.
Yeah.
And now you've got this beautiful
That
bag. Why don't you
tracks.
open it up and show the
Yeah.
camera the inside? Because the inside of the bag is very
Like,
beautiful.
There's like a separator.
Hallie, what did you call it? You said it has what kind of vibes?
I said it
Oh,
looks like
the-
vintage Burberry.
Vintage
Burberry.
Burberry vibes. Yeah,
Yeah.
very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So we're happy with our first couple
Yes.
of purchases. We've got
But
a lot
more shopping tomorrow.
More shopping to do tomorrow.
We had a great evening.
Great
We
evening
had a-
walking around.
yeah,
We saw the
awesome
Duomo.
We had
Yep.
great cappuccinos, best cappuccinos yet, but we did just get here, so.
And we can talk about this. And it's not a surprise, right? We knew that you're gonna have a great cappuccino.
Sure.
We had a very
Of course.
long dinner. It's so nice when a waiter never comes and asks you if you're ready for the bill. They're just gonna let you sit and
Yeah.
enjoy. And we had a great
Chill for us
tiramisu.
first. Yeah.
But I do think it's always interesting when they bring you the cappuccino and they're so focused on making you the best cappuccino, they put no time into giving you some
the
design on
decoration.
top, right? There's no focus
That's
on
an
the
American
flash.
thing.
It's all on the substance. That's such an American thing. That's such an American thing.
But I have to say, I kind of missed my little design.
Yeah. Well,
my
I mean,
little leaf design or my heart design that I usually see.
I love the hottest things, and so I pick it up and sip it right
yeah,
away.
you just burn your
Whatever
your tongue
design
right
there
away.
was is gone before I even have a chance to register it.
My tongue actually still feels burnt from the first
Oh
sip
yeah,
that I
it's
took off
fine.
yours.
Is this hot? Is this gonna burn my mouth? No. I take a sip. It's my tongue, like the
Your
taste.
Weakling.
skills are
Weakling.
way different than ours.
Weakling. I love hot liquids and hot foods. Can't
Yeah,
help it.
we also saw some amazing buildings. Of course, that's to be expected here. We walked around for quite a while.
We
I wonder
did.
how many steps or miles?
Kilometers?
Yeah, kilometers.
We're in Italy, so maybe we do the math and put it in kilometers. I'm gonna let's guess. So Olivia's looking it up on her
Oh,
Apple
God.
Health.
That's hard.
I'm gonna guess.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna guess it's 2.5 miles, which would be roughly 3.8 kilometers. Survey says.
Oh,
I'm seeing steps, but not.
Okay, so if you go into view all health data,
no.
you'll
I think
see the miles walked and run in addition to steps.
we walked a while, but
There
we
you
were
go.
walking. We were like walking slower. We weren't like
No,
Alright.
walking at a fast pace.
And this is also including all of what we did in the airport too.
Oh well, that's
this is true, but you can actually narrow in. So we'll narrow in on this and we'll look at just these last two bars. And these last two bars are 0.88 miles and 1.6 miles,
Oh, you were
which
actually
totals
pretty
to
spot
2.46 miles.
spot
Which is-
on.
Well, I'm not great at maths. And it is maths because we are here in Europe, but that's almost 2.5. And guess what? That's about 3.8 kilometers.
And also, you're pretty.
Is that
you're
a
pretty
brag
great
or a
at
humble brag? Or a not so humble brag? I think that's a not so humble brag. I'll take that. All right.
You can
Well,
usually figure out a math problem in like seconds, like large numbers. You're just like your brain just goes off.
I think you're giving me too
In
much
my
credit.
short circuits, I'm like,
I will
too
take
much
it.
pressure.
I'll take all the credit.
Okay, square.
64.
Took too long.
Yeah, it did take me too long. You're right. You're a tough critic, Hallie. You're stern but fair.
Okay,
Stern
did we
but
want to
fair.
talk about the movies that we watched on the plane?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we did watch
In Bruges.
In Bruges, which
In
was
Bruges.
Really good.
And Michelle, especially great for you because you are half Belgian. Your dad
Yes.
was actually born
Yes,
in
yes,
Belgium,
yes.
and then his family immigrated to Detroit when he was a young boy.
Yep.
And we went to Bruges before, years
yeah,
ago,
they're
in
100% Belgian
2018,
family. Yeah.
2019.
Let's see. It would have been, I think about
2019 maybe?
2018-ish.
Yeah. And I remember we were in Bruges, and we went into this little pub cafe, and there was this little old woman sitting there, and you locked eyes on her, and she wasn't looking at you, but you were looking at her, and I could see you get emotional. And I said, "What's going on?" And you said, "She looks exactly like my grandmother.
Totally.
I feel like I've been here before."
Totally.
Yeah.
Even when I just saw it in the movie, I felt like my heartstrings,
Yeah. And then,
Not
of
to get
course,
all deep,
in
but-
Bruges is two Irishmen who are hitmen. So, we are honorary Irish. Olivia's got her tattoo. I've got my tattoo. And so,
I didn't watch the movie.
no, you didn't. You were the one who opted out. Now, you had every opportunity, but
I
you
was
opted out.
sleeping.
You were sleeping.
Slept.
Yeah. But it was a
Smart,
great
just
movie,
smart.
labeled as a comedy. And in
Oh, wow.
Bruges,
I mean, it was
was
funny.
released in 2008. And it is funny,
It's funny.
but it's not a ha comedy the whole
It's
time.
also serious.
There's
and,
some seriousness to it.
exactly.
Yeah. And there's some action to it. It's actually a lot of different things rolled into one. Great movie.
Very
Thoroughly
well
enjoyed
rounded.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really great.
The second
And then,
movie.
yeah, we watched Burnt.
Burnt.
With Bradley Cooper. and not my favorite Bradley
Interesting
Cooper
character
movie.
for him. Yeah.
Yeah. Burnt is about
I
a
thought- yeah.
chef that is trying to earn a 3rd Michelin star. You never
Yeah, and
find out
Bradley
at the end
Cooper
of
is
the
the
movie
chef.
if he did or not. Which it's
No,
like,
it's
wait,
like
so
suggested at
did
the
he?
end that
Did he
might
not?
have.
But he's just an asshole, and I understand that it's like it's sort of this Gordon Ramsay. The chef is screaming and all these things, but honestly, it didn't. Sometimes we watch Task, and in Task you have characters, right? Like you have Tom's character, who, you love Mark Ruffalo the whole time, and then you have I'm spacing on his character, but one of the main characters
The
who is
cop?
no the brother who ends up trying to avenge his brother's death, and and so I don't want to give away too much of Task because we should do a whole podcast on
We
that.
totally could.
But you have an anti-hero, you have a guy who's doing all these bad things, and yet you come to really root for him. At no point did I root for Bradley Cooper in Burn.
So I will say he did get to the point at the end where he wasn't trying so hard to like have it be perfect and force them all to be so perfect. It was just like, we're going to put out our best and that's what they're going to get. And then they ended up getting the Michelin 3 stars. So I don't know. He did get to a point of having like a better attitude and a more like...
But it's like, for me, it comes back to this age-old saying that it's as much or more about the journey as it is about the destination. And that's what bothered me so much about the movie, is if what the movie showed is what it took for Bradley Cooper's character to be a little less of an asshole. That's problematic to me. Like, when I think about some of those situations, if it was Olivia or Hallie in that kitchen, we would be pissed as parents if we had, a bird's eye view into what was happening.
Yeah, but you also see him getting a little bit tender with the daughter too. Like, I don't know. I do feel like we saw his character soften a little bit.
I get what they were trying to do,
but
it just didn't work for me.
Yeah.
And especially for an actor like Bradley Cooper,
It wasn't the best
I really
movie.
liked. No, it wasn't the best.
This is the best movie.
I don't think I watched any of the
honestly, the
movies.
rest of the time I watched HGTV Hunters.
And I worked on my NFL article, so I spent a lot of time.
Yeah, you did. You spent hours on that.
If you, like me, watch these NFL games and you think to yourself, what the hell is happening with these kickoffs? It's deeper than you realize. Go to Barely Qualified Picks, check out our week NFL picks, and look at our expose on why the dynamic kickoff should go the way of the Buffalo. It should just be done. I'm done with it.
And Dennis not only puts a lot of thought and time into it, but it can be a bit funny too.
Funny?
Which
Funny how?
God.
Funny how?
Like,
Funny like I'm a clown? Like I amuse you?
I like how your personality.
How am I funny? Tell me.
God.
We have neighbors.
Do we?
We do have neighbors. We are in a hotel right now. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, that's actually true. We have there's one hall and there's another room across. And
Yeah, I feel like, and also when you
we're not loud. Like, I'm not a loud person, right? Nobody's ever suggested that. My volume goes from, most people go from like 1 to 10. I'm more like 6 to 15, and I live at about a 12. This is my whisper. I
That's-
can't go lower than this.
No, like it's true though.
Yeah.
He's not lying.
No, I'm not.
All right, what else?
I mean, I think that's kind of it for today. And now we get to get
we're not
excited for
tired.
tomorrow. We're
It's
not tired.
11.
I'm tired. I
Okay.
go to bed. Right?
Count how
Count how
many
many
We
times
have
I've
our
yawned in
cappuccinos.
this video. Yeah, you guys, Dad had a second cappuccino.
I'm going to go back
Did
and
you
watch.
just
Wait, so
say
have
any
you
words?
actually yawned a lot? Like, if I put the over-under at 2.5 yawns, do you think you're at
Should we
3
bet on
yawns in
how
this
many
video?
yawns Holly had during
A
the video?
lot more than that.
A lot more than that. Hallie's taking a hard over on
At
2.
least 5.
5 yawns. Wow, that's a big over. That's like plus 250 territory.
Yeah, your brain is shutting
Big time
down.
betting odds. Big time betting odds. All right, so tomorrow
Yeah, tomorrow
we're
we're
going to
shopping.
poke around Florence,
Yep.
Firenze. I wish that we would just call it. I don't know why we call it Florence.
I like Florence.
In America. I like Firenze.
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 But
Yes.
we're going to be here, and then we go to Bologna tomorrow. We've got our car.
We have our
and so we'll
car.
drive up to Bologna for the Radiohead
And how
concert.
far away is that?
It's about an hour.
Okay.
And we'll get up there
Cool.
early. We'll poke around
Yeah.
there a little bit.
Check it out. Go to the concert.
And then we'll come back. And then on Saturday and Sunday, got a lot of fun stuff to do. We might go back to Rome on Sunday.
Museum.
We do
See
want
the
to.
statues.
We're going to go see Michelangelo's David. We're going to go
Yeah.
see all the things. And then we're gonna
We
kind
want
of
to
play
check out
it
some
here.
vintage shops.
Some vintage shops. There's a lot of great
You?
shops here.
Really,
Yeah.
really cool stuff.
I
Vintage
wanna
shops
go
in
to
Italy,
Chanel.
top notch.
You do want to go to Chanel.
And Chanel.
Yes,
Yes.
why
yes.
not?
We need to do that.
When
Go the way of the
We
Tyler.
need to do that.
I don't know what that means.
I'm just looking forward to walking around more, seeing more
Get some
sights,
steps in.
all the
Maybe
steps,
hit the gym
all
in
the
the morning?
steps in the all yeah.
Yeah.
The gym
The
for sure.
gym.
We talked about going to the top of something, climbing up to the top of
The
something.
Duomo.
Yeah, we want to
Yeah,
do
the
that.
bell tower.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
get our heart rate up a little.
Yeah, absolutely,
I'm
absolutely.
rooting for that.
Well, look, we are so thrilled to be here. We're beyond grateful to have you all along for the journey. Florence is a beautiful city. We're going to put up a lot of pictures and videos, and we hope that through the course of all of this, we inspire some of you to make a trek on your own and come see Italy and come see Florence. Maybe go see Radiohead at some point. But yeah, a lot more to come, and we're excited to share it with you. For now, we're going to try, well, at least the girls are going to try and crash, and in some number of hours, maybe we will too.
Who knows? We might need to read some. Yeah, we might need to read some more to
Yeah. Finish this book, get into the
help us
next
get
one.
into rest.
Stoner by John Williams, his second of his 3 books, all of them very different, but with one underlying theme that we'll talk about in podcasts to come.
Yeah, and I'm reading the Frida McFadden series, which is amazing.
Very different. Very different series. Very different authors. Besides the fact that one is alive and one is not. But yeah, much more to come on all of that. Thank y'all. We hope you guys have a great day and hope you find some fun along the way. Talk to you soon.
Yes. Bye.